Just think a sealed envelope in a dimly lit room labeled Invitation to Apply. Your name is on the outside, but whether that envelope opens for you depends on a web of invisible gears. Points that tick up or down, occupation ceilings that slam shut, state lists that change overnight, and a single digital form called an expression of interest, EOI, that quietly decides your fate. One correct choice, a skillful tweak here, a timely document there, and the envelope slides open. One small mistake, and the door clicks shut. Welcome to Australia SkillSelect. High stakes, precise moves, big reward. Quick headline facts, most important. An EOI is lodged via SkillSelect and is how you show interest in Australian. Skilled visas. You must be invited from an EOI to apply. The minimum points to enter the skilled migration pool is 65, but invitations typically require much higher scores depending on occupation demand. Invitation rounds are run regularly and may be limited by occupation. Ceilings. Some occupations have caps each round. State territory nomination, subclass 190 or 491. Gives extra points and a different pathway. Many applicants get invited via state lists rather than direct. 189 invites. Complete guide, Australia Expression of Interest, EOI, and strategies to get PR. 1. What is an EOI? SkillSelect, the mechanics. EOI, Expression of Interest, is a profile you submit in SkillSelect, describing your age, English ability, qualifications, work history, nominated occupation, ANZ SCO code, partner status, etc. It is not a visa application. It's a register from which the Department of Home Affairs and State or Territory governments issue invitations. 2. Visa streams that use EOIs. Common pathways, subclass 189, skilled independent, subclass 190, skilled nominated, and subclass 491, skilled work regional, provisional. Each requires an EOI and an invitation before you can lodge a visa application. 3. Points test, the core scoring system. You need at least 65 points to submit an EOI, but invitations often go to higher scoring applicants, 75-90 plus depending on occupation demand. Points categories include age, English language level, skilled employment, overseas and in Australia, educational qualifications, partner skills, Australian study, credentialed community language, professional year, state nomination, adds 5 for 190 or 15 for 491, and more. Use official points tables to calculate. 4. How invitations are decided. Brief. Invitations depend on your points total, the occupation ceiling for your ANZ SCO, limits per round, state nomination priorities, and the tiebreak date in your EOI. Keep your EOI updated. If your circumstances improve, update it, e.g., new English test or additional work experience, before you receive an invite. 5. Practical, high-impact strategies, actionable. Strategy A. Maximize guaranteed points first, low risk, high return. 1. English test upgrade. Push for superior or proficient. Moving from competent to proficient or superior can add 10 to 20 points. Book, prepare and resit if needed. 2. Age timing. Apply while in the highest scoring age. Bracket, generally 25 to 32 gives full points. If you're close to the edge, act sooner. 3. Recognized qualifications. Ensure your credentials are assessed correctly and, if needed, consider an Australian qualified pathway, e.g., a short postgraduate or comparable credential recognition to get more points. Strategy B. Convert weak areas into points. 4. Partner points. If your spouse partner can meet English as skill requirements, claim partner points. If not, consider applying as single, if truthful and strategic. 5. Australian work or professional year. Do a short professional year in Australia, available for some professions, or secure Australian work experience. Both can add points and make you more attractive for states. Strategy C. Use state of territory nomination, often the fastest practical route. 6. Target state lists. Research each state's occupation lists and nomination. Rules. Some states want specific skills or regional commitments, and provide an extra 5, 190, or 15, 491 points. If your occupation is in demand in a particular state, aim for that nomination. 7. Meet state-specific requirements. Some states require an employment contract, regional commitment, or onshore residence. Satisfy those to get nominated. Strategy D. Tactical EOI choices. 8. Choose the correct ANZ SCO code. Pick the closest, accurate occupation that matches your skills. Assessment and experience. A slightly different unit group may have lower competition. Always truthful and backed by skills assessment. 9. Set multiple visa options in the EOI. When creating EOI you can indicate interest in 189, 194, 91. Claim all eligible streams to increase chance of any invite. Strategy A. Timing and monitoring. 10. Watch invitation rounds and occupation. Ceilings. Some occupations are capped per round. Monitoring past rounds helps predict minimum points for your occupation. Regularly update and refresh EOI when you improve score. Strategy F. Documentation and risk mitigation. 11. Get skills assessments early. Every EOI needs a positive skills assessment from the relevant assessing authority, e.g., Engineers Australia, ACS. Don't lodge an EOI without a valid assessment unless rules explicitly allow. Provisional claims. Many places require it before invitation. 12. Prepare evidence now, employment references, on letterhead, with duties mapped to ANZ SCO. Academic transcripts, English test certificates, and identity documents. If an immigration officer asks later, you'll be ready. For claiming points, don't claim work or qualifications you can't document. That leads to refusals or bans. Wrong ANZ SCO or skills authority. Mismatch between occupation and skills. Assessment is a common trigger for rejection. Ignoring state rules, applying for nomination without reading. State-specific requirements wastes time. 7. Step-by-step checklist to lodge a strong EOI. 1. Get a skills assessment for your nominated occupation. 2. Take upgrade English test, IELTS, PT or others, and secure required band. 3. Calculate your points precisely using the official points test. 4. Create IMI account and start EOI in SkillSelect. Select visa subclasses you want. 5. Research and apply to states for nomination if relevant. 6. Keep evidence organized, employment letters, tax records, transcripts. 7. Monitor invitation rounds and update EOI when you improve points. 8. Realistic expectations and timelines. After an invitation, you'll have a fixed time, usually 60 days, to lodge the visa application with full documents. Processing times vary widely by visa subclass, your profile, and evidence. Keep funds and documents ready. 9. When to get professional help. If your case has complex work history, borderline points, or partner assessment issues, consider a registered migration agent or immigration lawyer to avoid costly mistakes. Use only MARA-registered agents. Quick sample 1-page EOI action plan, next 30 days. 1. Day 1 to 7. Book skill assessment or gather docs. Book English test if needed. 2. Day 8 to 14. Gather employment references written to ANZ SCO. Duty descriptions. 3. Day 15 to 20. Create IMI account. Draft EOI. Don't submit until skills assessment is ready if your occupation requires it. 4. Day 21 to 30. Apply to 2 to 3. Targeted states for nomination, if eligible. Keep improving English or experience where possible.